I decided to put my 14-year-old son through BrainJoy's brain technology because he's seen many specialists for a learning disability. He has a writing disorder, and so it's really hard for him to take his intelligence and put it on paper. And that caused a lot of stress in school where, doing his homework, he had to work extra hard than the next kid, and eventually this affected his sleep as well. So being that I've worked with neurologists and other learning specialists, and he's been through many programs, none of them were all that effective. And so when Kathleen shared this technology with me, it made a lot of sense for what my son's needs were. My son is very high-level auditory, and that's the thing that kind of really got my attention, being that BrainJoy is a non-invasive technology that uses sound therapy. He's been through invasive technologies, and I didn't want that for him any longer. And being that he is very auditory, the sound component is the piece that made me go, oh wait, I want to hear more. But once I brought him in and went through the program, it was life-altering for him. I saw a difference in my son on day 2. What we did is a 10-session program, and what we did is all of that in 1 week. So we did a morning and an afternoon session for 5 days. So day 2 is when he slept through the night and was very aware of it himself and was able to really say, wow, what a big difference. But it was really day 4 that was the most significant change. Kathleen told me when I picked my son up over lunch that I need to be really gentle and kind with him because he's going to be nasty to me, because his transformation was happening in his brain and there was some resistance in him going on. And she says, but don't worry, give him lots of water and have him come back and everything will be great because he's about to have a breakthrough. Well, I was very excited, and she was right. My son was a bit of a downer over lunch. He was kind of negative and just kind of sad. And when I came back to pick him up at that evening after his second session on that day, I haven't seen my son like that since he was a young child. He was so light and happy and just relaxed. You could see there was a physical reaction as well as an emotional one in him. It was so nice to take him home that night, and that stuck. So there was a mindset and a disposition of relaxed, in ease, and very empowered. And that was something as a mother I was very pleased to see.